What? You're still here? Die already. Die, die, die already. Die. I want to play. Die. Welcome to another video with Sgt Preston. Now, it's been a while since I've done some recordings, so I hope you will apologize for these shortcomings of mine. This world is new. We're going to be doing something new I've never done before. And, well, let me give you a little history of my Minecraft playing. 5 years ago, one of my granddaughters said, "Grandpa, you want to play Minecraft?" Never knew how, and I said, "Sure, why not?" So she started showing me how to play on the Switch. And I didn't know how to do it. It was difficulty. So I had to buy a Switch just to learn. And I learned, and we played on easy mode. And my other granddaughters joined in, and we had a great time. And then about a year later, I decided I was going to do some recording. Still using Bedrock Edition, and recorded a few episodes. You can check them out at Sgt Preston channel. But that was 5 years ago, or, a long time. Today, I'm going to be playing in hard difficulty. And we're not using the Switch. We're using Java. So that means I have different mods I can use. One of the mods I'm going to be using is the Create mod. I love it. It makes making contraptions really fun. And also, I'm going to be using Farmer's Delight, so I don't have to kill those peaceful animals like the cow and the sheep and the pig and the chicken. All these items will be provided for me from the Farmer's Delight. Yeah, the butcher shop. You will find all the different meats already cut, so I don't have to do it. I also have a cat, and cats sometimes bring you a chicken, so that's great. And maybe I'll run around the road and find a wolf that's already killed a sheep. I get the wool, but I'm not going to do the killing myself. I'll have a shears to get the wool, and I'll go to the butcher's. I hope you will enjoy the video, and there will be more to come, many episodes, I hope. So sit back, enjoy. If you like it, hit that like button and subscribe. I do have a few subscribers, not that many, but that's okay. I'm not doing this for subscribers. I'm doing this for fun, for your enjoyment, and mostly for fun for me. All right. We'll see you in the episode beginning now. Okay, so here we go. This is where we spawned at. We're going to, oh, there's some nice little cave down here. We're going to explore this area. We're going to use this waystone, but let us get an axe real quick. We need to break that waystone and keep it. Oh, look, there's some iron right there. Well, we'll go ahead, and first thing we want to do in Minecraft, in every game, is chop down trees. And I'm not going to be one of those people that leave the tree half hanging, because I've learned from the 5 years of playing that you break the tree down. I actually have a mod called tree harvester. So when we make an axe, we hit the bottom of it. It will cut the tree down all the way, and it will also replant it. I like that. So we're all replanting the forest. All right, so let's go here. Let's take our 1, 2, 3. I would take 4 of those. Make a crafting table. Okay. I am using a controller. I for some reason, I cannot do the keyboard and mouse, but I have learned how to use the controller pretty good. Let's see here. We got 2 sticks. That's perfect. We take this. Gonna make our first wooden axe. And let's just go ahead and make a couple more sticks. Yeah. And let's take our axe and bring it down. We're just gonna break this with our hand. So we're going to take our pick and we're going to take out this waystone. And once it breaks, we're going to put it right back. And we're going to name it Spawn. I think that's how you spell it. So from here, we need to go find villages. Because we're not going to be killing peaceful animals in this thing. Oh, we got some horses. What's he look like? Oh, 11. Well, we might have to come back and try to tame him if I ever find a saddle. What's this one look like? Oh, it's not as fast as the other one. There's an area we can explore down here. Not yet. Somewhere around here, I thought I saw a village from over there. And we will be using our map. And so let's bring it up real quick. This is our map. And looks like I'm going the wrong direction. The village is way over here. So what we'll do is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to our village. And I don't see it here. But normally I can see the waystone. So I'm going to put a temporary waypoint right here. So when we get out, we come over here, and where's it at? Can I not see it without my mini map on? Do I need to turn my mini map on? There it is. So we're going to run to that waypoint, which is the village, and we want to get there before nighttime so that we can get a bed, maybe any other things that the village might provide for us, food. We're gonna, well, the villagers don't care. They really don't. You take all their stuff and they won't. There is a mod out there that makes the villagers angry for taking stuff, but I'm not using that. They don't care. A lot of copper. We got some coal here. I saw a couple of iron, but we're not going to get them just yet. Oh, what is that there? Let's go ahead and jump and swim the water. Hopefully there's no drowns in there that can get me. Our mission right now is a bed. Let's get out of the water in case the drown come down there. I know the drowns on hard are not easy. In Bedrock, you could get a drown with the trident, with a bow and arrow. In Java, they don't drop their tridents that often. And if they do, it's a very, very rare case. So I don't bother with them. I try to stay out of the water as much as I can. If I do need a trident, then we'll go finding one. I am even skipping all the pumpkins here. We don't need them. We're just going to go straight to the town. I am using ChoiceTheorem's Overhauled Village mod. I've also designed a portable workhouse to help me out. This one is not going to have, oh, it has bread. We'll take all the bread and we'll take some paper here. But no bed. See, no bed. And that one is not going to have a bed. When the stone cutter, I recognize the stone cutter house by the fence around it. Here's a bed. We'll just take one of them. And for right now, we're going to go ahead and set our spawn point right here. So if I do die, I'll come back here. So this is the chest. What we're going to do is we're going to break the chest. And you know what? We're going to do it. I don't have my axe, so I don't have an axe. So we're just going to break it with that. Look at all the achievements I got. There's a cat. We'll have to get some fish and... So this is the house I was talking about. It's a stone cutter house. And you know what? We will come back and get the stone cutter. Why make one when we can't, when we don't have to? But we still need to find the waystone here in the village. So before I go in anymore, let's see if I can find the waystone. The waystone will be very important because we'll get back and forth to our... In fact, let's use our map again. Okay, so we'll zoom in. Wow, I don't see one. It usually looks like this with gold in the center. And it looks like, you know, these look like it, but they're not it. When we remove that waystone, this point here, not every town, every village is going to have one. But I was really hoping that this one did. But it looks like it does not. But we'll go through the town anyway. Another mod I have is the comfort mod. The comfort mod allows you to make a sleeping bag. So once you have your once you have your spawn point checked, then I really need to we don't have a stone here. We're gonna make me very upset. Well, we got a bed here. Let's sleep. And what I do is I will use my inventory profile next to just get all that, and that lets me know what chests I've been into. Here we got another one, another paper. Now, if I had a compass, it'd be different. I'd be taking the compass. Here's a book. I will take the book, because with a book, I will be able to find, if I find enchanted things, I have grindstone, GrindstonePlus, which allows me to take enchanted books and make them here. Oh no, it's the squid. Make books out of them. I really want that waystone here, though. We'll have to go find a. We might have to go find one and put in this town. Now, that there is a pillager tower. It looks a lot different in this mod than it does in the vanilla. So I have to be careful. I went up there and explored it. I said, oh, look, a new building I haven't seen before. And I found out it was a pillager. And, well, you know, I wasn't prepared. And I died. Again, that was in normal, but I still died. Wow, there is no, ouch, none. Man, that's not good. Well, I can put one in here, but I would have loved to have one in here. But we have gone through it, because I can't keep carrying stuff and not have a waystone. Maybe one in the castle. I saw a castle over here. Oh yeah, look at it. Got to find the entrance though. Well, hello there. The entrance. Not a golems in here. I guess it's a jailhouse. We got the guards in here. This is, maybe this is where the guards are at. Go up to the tower and look. Doesn't really help me out. I can't get up there. I would take these scaffolding, but I might need them to get out of here. You never know. Well, it's not in here. And maybe there's not one at all. Through the power of editing, we're going to skip to the next major event. Now, with our wool, we're going to need 3. Now we can make a sleeping bag. look what we got, a sunken ship. And it's not in the water, so hopefully we can get all the stuff that's in here. Like maybe there's a buried treasure down here. I might have to go in the water after all. We'll have to see. It's supposed to be a cabin around here. I don't see one, but we have one right here. Lots and lots of iron. Okay, I know there's a kitty here, and we're going to try to make him our friend. And we did! Best friends forever. Okay, folks, this is what happens when you leave your computer and forget you're playing. So, you die by a zombie. So it seems like I dozed off for a little bit there, so I am going to make a mobile workshop. So if I do doze off, maybe I'll be in the workshop and I won't die. You might be wondering why I'm using cobblestone for this build. Well, I plan on taking it to the nether. Now, I have learned since I recorded this that there are other materials I could have used to protect from the gas. But for now, we're going to use cobblestone, and I do have a new design in mind for a later episode. I am using JEI to ensure I use the correct recipe. We found a stony peak. This is where we'll get a majority of our iron and definitely a lot of coal. Let's put a waystone here so we can always get back to it. We'll call it Stony Peak 1. We're going to add some wind power to our mobile shop. The reason why we're using wind is a wind bearing and a cells can become contraptions. As water, you cannot, unless you're using fluid tanks, which we're not. We might use that in our new version of our shop at a later video. Okay, so now that we have some power outlet, why don't we go ahead and add in our small machines. Onto my saw, I'm going to add a list filter for all the stripped logs and a shaft, and maybe something else later. Well, yeah, looky there. It dropped a mushroom. I didn't have mushrooms in here. I don't know where it came from. We're going to be nice and replant the tomatoes. I doubt they'll grow if I'm not around, but we're going to plant them anyway. I really didn't need to take much out there. I just went to go get some tomatoes so we can make our first Farmer's Delight meal. The broccoli and pasta, it's pretty good, and it's, well, you'll see in a minute what it does. So here I'm going to make some tomato sauce. It's part of the ingredient for the broccoli and pasta dish. So this dish requires bowls. So when the pasta sauce is used, a bowl they'll give me back a bowl and I'll be able to use it. There's the first one. Looky there, a couple creepers and it looks like a skeleton in a gold armor. Maybe we can get some gunpowder and possibly a bow. Let's go. Come on, creeper. Come on. Oh, you gotta see me. Let me get a little closer. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come get me. Come get me. And I'll smack you one. There you go. Smack you again. Yeah. Smack you again. Yeah. And look at that. Gunpowder. Yay. Let's get that other one. Mr. Creeper, I want to give you a hug with my sword. Come on. Follow me on. Come on, buddy. Let me smack it. Yeah. One smack. Two smack. And he blew up. That's a shame. Alright, let's go get that skelly. Maybe we could get some gold armor. And maybe a bow. Come here. Oh, yeah, you got me. You think you got me. I've got you. Look, I got you. Oh, you're trapped now. You're a dead man. Oh, no, but my hearts went down. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at that, 3 hearts, but I got him. I'm alive. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and partake in this broccoli and pasta or pasta and broccoli. Look, it gave me nourishing. And now I got these yellow sparklings going around me. My health is almost completely healed. This is really good food. And there is other recipes that are even better. Okay, the bow's not all that great, but we can repair it later on. Okay, so I'm going to refill my water bucket, and then I'm going to go and explore the other villages and find hopefully many things. And if something exciting comes up, we'll come back. And but I think we will be ending up finding our place that we're going to permanently have our base. We'll see you then. In the beginning, we're going to find some butcher shops and all the different meats, and as you can see in these 2 chests I found a lot. Actually, I found others before, but I already deleted those, So this is what we get. And I don't have to kill those peaceful animals because they're provided for me. Oh, that's so great. I might have mentioned it before, but for every village waystone we find, I'm going to add it to our map system and put the name of the village and then the waystone. That way, when I'm looking at the map, I can see where I've been, and when we're looking around, like riding a horse or just walking around, we can see where the different towns, and if we need to go back to them, we'll know where they're at. Oh no, here comes some zombies. I jumped into the hornet's nest. Oh, that's, I'm not doing so hot. I'm going to die. Yes, and, yep, there it goes. I'm dead. I have to go back to spawn because that's where my bed's at. And I just have to make my way back, but good thing I marked the last location with the waystone. Okay, this is what I came for before I was rudely killed by zombies. Oh my goodness, I just need some dripstone. Dripstone, uh-oh, here's a Mr. Creeper. Come on, buddy, let me get you. Oh no, a spider too. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Creeper, 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 and spider's going, no, he's still there. Oh no. Creeper blew him up, oh good. Apparently, I didn't record where I found the horse. It's actually the first horse we saw in our spawn area, and I just tamed him. So now, I'm going to show you a new mod that, well, it's not new, but I have. It's called Carry On. And you just use your free hand, and you just pick up the item you want, such as this horse. And I'm using the free hand, and there he is. He's now in my hand. And we just take him on a little boat ride, and we're going to go to our next destination. Okay, I want to change the person view so you can see how the little horse looks when I'm carrying him in the boat. We returned to spawn, and I put the gold armor on the horse. On our way to this portal, we see a sunken ship. We're going to go and investigate, but we won't be taking Horsey. Horse doesn't like the water. I really should have made some underwater potions or a diving suit. bobbing up and down for air was not fun. I nearly died. But we found a buried treasure, and me and Horace are going to go find that treasure. Well, folks, it looks like I made a big boo-boo. I didn't record finding the treasure, but that's okay. The next one we will record it, and so we're on to our next location. It looks like we found our base camp. It's not surrounded by mountains, but we got this really neat outcropping there with a little thing there. Reminds me of a movie where they shot the arrow through it. And we got some cherry blossoms over there. We got savanna over there. Don't like living in the savanna, but this is plains right here. And we can do some landscaping, clear out the land, make it a little level. And we could put a house here. And it looks, we got room for some crops and maybe even a proper workstation, workhouse, whatever you want to call it. And we'll get our function there. I set up a waystone over here and called it base. So we'll bring everything over here. And temporarily, let's go ahead and put our mobile workshop right up here. As long as these pigs don't get in the way. Hello, Mr. Pig. Don't get in the way. You know, a trader came by one time and I had set up the thing and he got right in the middle as I was setting up, and well, you know, goodbye, trader. Come on, pig. Don't sit there. Don't. I'm gonna put my stuff right here. You should be able to go underneath it, but temporarily. But don't go right on there. Okay. And the sun is going down, so we can sleep. We'll bring our cat over. All right, folks, I think this is a good spot to end the episode. Next episode, we'll do our landscaping and prepare this place.